Yo, what up, Social Cam? This is your boy, Mr. Keith King, right here. Um, it's Tuesday. I'm saying, I want to say February 18th, about 10:50 in the morning. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I still got crust in my eyes and whatnot, but kind of miss y'all. I ain't been on Social Cam in a minute. Just want to say happy belated New Year to everybody out there or whatnot. And some of y'all been seeing my Facebook posts, you know what I'm saying? Been seeing my little hashtags called it's go season and it's transition season and this, that, and the third. I've been meaning to make this video since Sunday night, and just wanted excuse me, I'm just waking up, so I just want to give my thoughts on just what transpired, you know what I'm saying, this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? I've been promoting, 3 days of music, or Mr. King's Valentine's Day music box or something like that. But I pretty much did that way because I had like 3 gigs back to back. You know what I'm saying? Not in one night, but just literally, matter of fact, it actually started Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? Me playing for a pastor's anniversary or whatnot. So, I still dibble dabble in church or whatnot, but then you step outside of that and you start doing, I guess church supposed to call it secular stuff. So, I did Friday night. I did Red Line Tap with Baby Brother. And some of y'all don't know who Baby Brother is. Go to www.babybrother.com. BABYBRUTHA. So yeah, we did Red Line Tap. It was cool. That was cool. So then that's Friday night. Got home. Got spot around 2-3 o'clock ish. Just had to get back up 8 o'clock, and then had to do rehearsal with the Circle View. So that was like mad early. So keep in mind, I'm still, I'm waking up at 8 o'clock. My body energy at this point is like on freaking like 65 or something like that. So go do the Circle View rehearsal, run the set back. I think the set was like 45 minutes, so we did 2 run-throughs of that. So, and, Circle View was like really high energy and whatnot, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I have a feeling playing with this group is going to, I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling playing with them is going to take me to the next level musically. I'm already feeling a change musically within me, even before I started playing with the Circle View, just, filling in for my guy Joy. It's like musically I feel different. Well, that being said, 2-hour run through rehearsal, then I had to go back home and get ready to do this R&B set with Israel Soul. So, they do 2 1-hour sets. And, you know what I'm saying, that's a lot of energy within itself. So, get there, got set up, do quote unquote sound check or whatnot. So, do 2 hours of that, gotta go home. So now at this point, my body is at 40 right now. Body's at 40%, just energy wise. And then that's the thing, gotta get back up. Because again, I'm still doing this church thing. So I had to call one of my homies to sub for me, you know what I'm saying, for the earlier morning service that I do and whatnot. Like, look, bro, I ain't gonna make it. Because if I would have did that 7:30 service, then on top of the 11 o'clock service I got, me pulling off Reggie's, that, you know what I'm saying, that would have been a total disaster. So I was like, if I'm going to get to Reggie's tonight with the Circle View, I'm going to at least conserve whatever energy I got left. So, that being said, get home from the R&B gig like around 2 a.m., 3 o'clock. But again, gotta get right back up 8 o'clock. So right back up 8 o'clock, so I get ready. You know what I'm saying? Go to the church I play for the 11 o'clock service or whatnot. So I do that. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm saying? I can't go in. I don't know, it's just something about me. I've never been the type of drummer to, I guess you call it, pussyfoot around. Because, like, my thing is, if you're not going to play right, don't even get on the set. That's just me. So, I'm giving all I got in this service. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clay Evans and, you know what I'm saying, Miss Ludell Evans-Reed that came to 1 Corinthians. You know what I'm saying? For the pastor's anniversary and whatnot. Salute to y'all. Always honor, you know, playing. There is no secret what God can do behind Pastor Evans. Or, you know what I'm saying? I even had the privilege of even playing, you know what I'm saying, behind Ludell Evans-Reed when she directed a few times. So I'm honored for that. So that was cool. I'm sorry if I'm like dragging a little bit. Again, I'm just waking up or whatever. Cause I'm saying I'm not at that point yet to where what I'm doing musically I can live off of. So as a grown man, I gotta go to the day job. So back to what I was saying. So I do morning service. I pretty much finished wrapping up morning service like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, you know, black folks get out in the afternoon. So I finished that. Then get back home around 2:30ish, 3 o'clock-ish, something like that. So then take these sweaty clothes off, get myself prepared mentally for Reggie's with the circle view. So, you know, again, got to pack my drums up, you know what I'm saying? Have my guy Lance come through and pick me up, just down the third. And then, so we head out. You know, get to Reggie's, you know what I'm saying, do a setup, sound check, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So now, at this point, my body is at effing 15%. It's at 15%. And this is like if you was driving a car and the gauge was on like at E. It's like borderline E, but it hasn't made that red light come on yet. So it's like you got that one notch before the E, and you know if you keep driving, that red light gonna come on. Before the circle view set, I was at that notch. So setting up, everything cool, everything kosher, this, that, and the third. So then, you know, the sets, you know what I'm saying, we start our set, and everything was cool, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 songs and whatnot. And then, I want to say, right at, I don't know if it was, the song Epilogue that Circle View does, or if it was the song after that, but I think it was Epilogue. That's when the red light came on. That's when the red light came. That was at the point my body was at 0. Like my energy level was like on fumes. You know, and some folks that that drive cars, you know what I'm saying, it's like you're on fumes but you're still trying to get to your destination. I was on fumes, but you know, even though I had a few slip ups or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, I still manage. Because my whole thing is just finish out, get to the finish line, finish out. You know what I'm saying, which I did. So, you know what I'm saying, it's amazing because my right hand started cramping up and all this other type of stuff started happening, whatever. But that being said, I made it to the finish line. So that was my weekend, and then Monday I had to be right back at work. I say that to say this: everybody or every drummer that claims they want to quote unquote get on, like I say myself, I'm not even on yet, quote unquote. I would love to get there. I would love to get to the point to where I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, big time, you know what I'm saying, big time gigs to where, and that's the thing. Cause see, my thing is, I don't have. It's like me. This is again me personally. I don't have to fight for the spotlight. I don't fiend for the spotlight. If I get to the point to where I'm a working musician and what I'm doing musically can financially sustain me, I'm perfect with that. I'm perfect. That being said, I ain't got. It's like if a TV performance come, fine. If I play for an award show, if God blesses me to get in that position, fine. But as long as I get to the point where I'm working and what I'm doing musically can financially sustain me, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But that being said, most of these drummers, and it's one thing I'm learning right now, they're not about the quote unquote professional life. It's like they're cool just doing them. Because, even me playing with Baby Brother and playing with the Circle View and playing with Israel Soul, even back in the day playing for Melissa Otero and, filling in, what I'm saying, playing the drums, breathing the light every now and then, and, what I'm saying, it's just, it's like mentally, as a drummer, it's like you have to take self out the way. It's not about you. It's like, especially if you're doing somebody's original stuff, you can't come in, quote unquote, remixing or whatever because you can't, quote unquote, do the beat, or you can't, quote unquote, well, I don't know how to play that, so I'm not going to, go home and rehearse and stuff like that. It's like when it comes to these artists and their original music, they want you, most of them want you to embody what they've written. You know what I'm saying? They want the same energy that they put into when they wrote the song or how they recorded the song or whatnot. It's like, as your job as a drummer is to how can I put this? Your job as a drummer, not only keep time and hold the pocket down and stuff like that, but it's like, and I'm putting this out there publicly, and I want all you keyboardists and guitarists and bass players to understand something. Without the drummer, the heartbeat, the foundation of that band, your band ain't nothing. And I'm being 100. I'm being 100. And there's a lot of good, talented musicians out there, but I'm gonna need some of y'all, not all of y'all, but some of y'all, respect the drummer. Respect the drummer. The drummer is your heartbeat. The drummer makes or breaks your band. Understand that. And when you're playing with the drummer, he is the timekeeper. Let the drummer do his job. I'm serious. Let the drummer do his job. And that being said, I'm grateful that I'm playing with people that allows me to do my job, because like it's a lot of, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but there's still some bad habits I'm trying to shake, because all the years I've been playing, you know what I'm saying, I'm 32, and starting off in church, and you're not given that responsibility because the organist or whoever wants to keep time for you, you don't have that responsibility. So it's like you try to shake bad habits, and it's a transition. Again, like I said, it's a transition season. So now I'm in a position to where, y'all follow me on the timing now? Okay, that's the thing, is like, that's how it should be. The drummer locks down the tempo, and it's a conflict. It's a conflict when you have a drummer that knows what the hell he's doing, and he locks the tempo down, and you're playing against him. Somebody gonna be off. Either y'all gonna follow the drummer, and let his timing control the flow of that song, or you just gonna keep on playing to your own time and in your head, and everything just be off. I'm not saying that to none of the cats I play with. You know what I'm saying? None of the cats I play with at this point. But I've been in situations to where some people just didn't respect the drummer in his position. They didn't. It was like, cause I know me personally, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm just babbling. And I'm saying I kind of second guess myself, and that's a bad habit I need to break. But again, coming up in church, you try to lock these down, and depending on who you're playing with, you can't really do that because they're going by their own timing. And it's not just churches, like it's some cats outside of church. As a drummer, you try to lock the tempo down, and again, some people going by their own timing. So that being said, I'm closing like this. Based on this weekend, day job, and then services on top of that. If I'm like this, I'm drained. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's Tuesday and my body is back at 60%. So that being said, it's like some drummers, I don't think they're ready for that tour life or whatever life they're trying to accomplish, because I know it's going to be days where it's going to be back-to-back gigs or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour sets and stuff like that. So even with me, I'm getting ready to get in the gym and get some of this weight off me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to get rid of this belly. I got to get rid of this I guess you call it I guess all the black uncles got that big round big belly and stuff like that. So I need to get that off ASAP, because God is truly elevating me to go to the next level musically, and I have to, mentally, physically, spiritually, I need to be, on my stuff. I need to be on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I'm being presented with right now, I'm becoming a better musician. Just all around, excuse me. And, and I said before years ago, it's like I will never stop learning. I will never stop learning. I don't want to be one of the musicians that becomes so good that he can't learn anything new. That will never be me. That will never be me. You know what I'm saying? I told myself, eternally, I will always be a perfect 9, not a perfect 100. Because it's like, if you take a leader and all the way to the top is 100%, and you pouring knowledge, let's say you pouring water that represents knowledge into this leader of this, whether it's a pail or a jug or something like that, and you're pouring all this water into the jug. When it reaches 100% and there's still water left over, where's that water going to go? It's going to spill out. Spillage. So, and I told myself, mentally I want to be at a perfect 9, so where that 10% that's left, I will always have 10% of space so I can continue to gain more information and learn and continue to grow or whatnot. But this video is it's going to be about 20 minutes or whatever, because it's been a long time since I've been on here. I just want to, leave you on this note. And I've been told this all my life, and it just gets to the point to where you just have to toss that caution in the wind, whatever the caution is, when people are telling you, you suck as a drummer, you're not meant to do this, and you would never be as good as such and such and stuff like that. And people try to put you in a box You know what I'm saying? Because they try to, because they got their favorite drummer, or whoever they like the most. I'm telling you, it's like God has a plan for you. And I'm saying, this is a message to all my little homies or whatnot. And I'm going to leave it on this. You have to love this. This being a musician thing, this music thing, even with the arts, you know what I'm saying? You have to love this. You have to love this, because there's going to be some days it's not going to love you. There's going to be some days where it's like you're going to have some off nights. You're going to have some off nights, and you might have a few words with whether it's your pastor, the minister of music, or the MD for a gig. It's like you're going to have some off nights with it, but that is like you might even get into some fights. I'm just being 100. You might get into some fights, but you have to love this. And it's amazing. It's a lot of good musicians out there that do it for all the wrong reasons. And, because of those reasons, they give up. Or, okay, I don't want to do this no more because I'm not where I should be, or I'm not getting the quote-unquote money that I should be making. And it's like because of those, selfish reasons and whatnot, they give up, As I said, you have to love this. Because if you love this, you have an understanding. You chase the dream, you get money. You chase the money, you stay broke. That's it. That is effing all. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Again, I'm 32 years old. Been playing drums since I was 11. Stick to your guns. There's going to be other drummers that's better than you. Point blank. There's going to be other drummers musically that's better than you. But the best way that you can stand out is if you try to be better than yourself. And what I mean by that is try to become a better you. Whether it's personally, musically, or whatnot. Work on being a better you, because when you continue to top yourself, you're in your own lane. And that way, that makes you a quote-unquote beast. Because you're comfortable with your style and your technique. So it's about you mastering yourself. So, that being said, if you make it all the way to this video, I'm trying to think, should I do like a Tyrese Gibson type of hashtag close or whatnot. Let's see, if you make it to the end of this video, you know what I'm saying, I guess you could put, it's my time. It's my time. Hashtag, it's my time, if you make it to the end of this video. Alright, I'm Keith King. Keith fucking King. I guess that's my new name. But yeah, catch me on Twitter, Big King 15 Music. Instagram, Big King 15 Music or whatnot. You go to my SoundCloud is the same. It's like what happened with the mixtape, and I'm gonna roll up out here after this. My instrumentals are on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just totally scrapped the mixtape project because stuff happens or whatever, and I couldn't get the project done the way that I wanted it to. So I have my instrumentals on my SoundCloud. Big King 15, same thing. Big King 15 Music. You know what I'm saying? You want to go check out my instrumentals. I got a hip hop track. I got a steppers track. I got, I got stuff up there for everybody. I got 2 juke tracks up there. So just check it out. So again, if you make it to the end of this video, just put hashtag it's my time. Alright, I'm Keith King, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.